is up, you guys? So I'm not coming at you from a hotel, surprisingly enough. I'm actually at home at the moment, and I thought it would be fun to do a video this week showing you guys what travel vloggers do when they're not traveling, from working out to going to events to honestly just getting caught up on work. So let's get into the video. So I actually got a package delivered this morning, and I'm really excited to show you guys this. What's in this box? I was actually thinking about getting one. So when this company reached out to me about working together, I was like, okay, this could not be more perfect. Cut my face off. So this is a security system called Sentinel, and basically it's a really advanced security system where they have real people monitoring your cameras. And what's super cool about that is that it just gives you peace of mind, and you have someone constantly watching, seeing if there's going to be a potential break-in, a potential crime, and then they act on that. So if you travel a lot, for example, or live in a big city like LA or New York, something like this that just gives you peace of mind, you know you're gonna have someone kind of watching your back, is honestly really comforting. For those of you who have been around the channel for a while, you probably remember the time when I went to go live in LA. So basically I decided I wanted to live in a big American city, experience that. But the thing is, when you go move to a city by yourself as a female, you do kind of in the back of your head like worry a little bit, like, okay, is something gonna happen? Thankfully I didn't have anything bad happen to me that trip, but you do worry sometimes. And like, I'd have my expensive camera on me, and then I'd go back to my apartment, or I'd be carrying out a nice bag, and you kind of like, when I'd get home late at night, I would kind of watch around me. I talk about safety when traveling a lot, so I thought it was very fitting to talk about safety in your home as well. And when I lived in LA, I honestly wish I had something like Sentinel to actually watch over my house, over my belongings, and be able to act on if there was a crime. So what's really cool with the people actually being able to monitor your system, so it actually has AI and real people. So basically what the AI, which is artificial intelligence, it can do is it will determine whether or not something is a threat. Obviously it's not going to go off if the mailman comes to your door or if a dog runs past, and they have a few cool things that can actually deter the criminal from breaking into your home. So if they see, okay, this person's trying to get in this person's window, by then it's like, it's not good. They can actually yell in a two-way speaker and say like, what are you doing? And that in itself would probably deter a criminal, knowing that someone's just watching them. And then what they can do is, if it actually escalates to the point where this person doesn't care, they're going in your house, the agents watching can actually call the police, which I think is really awesome. So I do really wish I had something like this when I was living alone with no family. I had like some friends when I went, but not many. Just to know that I'm safe and secure would honestly have been really nice. So I'm going to leave some more info on this in the description below if you guys want to check it out or are in the market for it. All right, so when you first open the box, you can see that you have the system that actually hooks up to the Wi-Fi router, and then you have 3 different cameras here. And what's really nice as well is it's actually wireless. So it's run by batteries, which means that you don't have to go through all the process of trying to get an extension cord to plug it in. So you can just set it up, and it's a really quick and easy installation. It also comes with an extra battery as well, which is super nice. Alright, so I have just been working all afternoon. Pretty typical. We'll work from like 8 or 9 in the morning. When I have long editing days, sometimes it'll be 12-hour editing days. Usually I have like an appointment to go to, or I'm meeting up with a friend for lunch or something like that. I'll kind of schedule in between my days. I do work at night a lot, so I find sometimes if I have a lunch with a friend, it lasts like a few hours, and then I'll work into the night. Right now it's about 5 o'clock. I'm actually going to meet a few friends for some dinner, but first I'm actually going right now to an event. I'll usually have like events kind of throughout the week, sometimes, not always. I find in the summer it's definitely a lot busier. I also need to clean my house. I'm like, is the background messy? A little bit. Good morning, everyone. So I've come to the gym trying to get in a bit of a workout. I do try and work out in either like mid-mornings or like late at night. I usually work out at weird times, especially too because I obviously set my own hours, so I can kind of work out whenever. Alright guys, that is it. I just did a quick like 20-minute workout because it's always small workout is better than no workout at all. So yeah, it really honestly hurts to hold this camera right now. I always do heavier weights that I can actually do, and then I have to switch out partway through. Anyway, it's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna go do some work right now again, and I'll see you guys a bit later. I've actually been shooting all day with a brand of someone I do freelance videos for. Basically, I edit videos and then film every once in a while for their YouTube channel and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, when days I have client work, I will just spend the day doing that, but I'm done now, so I'm gonna go get some food and then head home and continue editing. Good morning, everyone. So it is currently 6:48, and I'm actually just headed right now to go and do a workout. I don't always work out super early in the mornings, but I do try to sometimes, because then it like forces me to get out of bed when I actually like sign up for a workout class and make myself get out of bed. So here we are. I'm actually headed to Jaybird right now, which is a studio. It's kind of like a Pilates studio. I'm currently working with ClassPass for the month, but yeah, anyways, let's go work out. Okay, so just finished the workout. Yeah, I went to a class this morning called Jaybird, and it was a hot Pilates class. I honestly did not know it was hot Pilates, but it was in a pitch black room, which was kind of cool. And at first I was like, like I wasn't too sure about it. But then after, like, I just feel great. But I'm gonna go home right now. Today on the agenda is I need to go. I have an appointment with a notary actually, because I'm basically trying to attend. I've talked to you guys about this before, but I am in the process of starting a travel wear women's line, and it's getting to the stages now. I've like found a fabric manufacturer. I just need to find the cut and sew factory. But the thing is, you want to be able to have like backup factories and manufacturers and all that, and this whole process, yes, has taken longer than I originally anticipated. It's been a learning process for sure. I've learned a lot. I feel like I know so much more than when I started. But basically there is a giant clothing textile conference in Las Vegas every year, twice a year actually, called Magic. But the thing is, they obviously only want people who are like reputable businesses going, or people who are very serious about starting the business. Yeah, that's about it. So another big working day. Don't have too many errands. Other than that, I need to go pick up a package for an event that I'm attending on Thursday. All right, so just ran home, had a quick shower, and now I am going right now to pick up my package. And then I also need to go to the UPS store to print something, because I don't have a printer in my house. I am now back from the notary. I got my letter of intent notarized, so I'm gonna send that off. So hopefully I can get accepted into the trade show, and then if I do, I'm gonna book flights for this weekend. Another example of life of a YouTuber. You're doing things very last minute, kind of on the go. Different opportunities come up, things come up, and yeah, it's exciting though. I honestly love it. Like, being like, oh, there's a chance to go here next week. And that's one of the biggest perks about doing what I do, is that you have a flexible schedule. Anyways, I'm gonna head to a coffee shop right now, do a bunch of work. What is up, you guys? Okay, so you saw me work out this morning. I did a fitness class called Condi Fitness. It's kind of like a HIIT training class, so we did a bunch of sprints and then some floor exercises and all that stuff. It was pretty good. I find the only way I can get out of bed like early in the morning is before like 8:30 is to sign up for a workout class. So anyways, that's what I did. I'm actually getting ready right now though, because I'm going to meet someone who I met on the internet. So I'm doing right now a 30-day video challenge on my Instagram. If you guys want to go follow me on there, you can check it out and possibly be a part of it. So I had put on my story that I wanted to collaborate with as many of you as possible in this 30 days, and I had a girl reach out and she's like, oh, I would love to do a video on how to be fashionable while on the road. So I thought that was a super fun idea. She's actually been living out of a suitcase for 3 months, she said, and she kind of like hops around. So yeah, we're gonna film like a mini lookbook with some like tips and tricks in the video, so you guys can head over to Instagram to check that out, because it will be up by the time this vlog is out. Also too, it's so hot in my house, so every time I try and do my makeup, I just start sweating profusely, and I try and get out of my house as quick as possible so my makeup won't like fall off. Okay guys, so I have just parked and I have met up with, do you want to do the vlog? Emma, and her and I are going to be doing an Instagram video. So she's just in Vancouver until tomorrow before she goes to Europe. And how long, you've been traveling for 8 years, you were saying, right?
Yeah, on and off. That's mostly carry-on, backpacking.
Wow, that's impressive. Follow her on Instagram as well. I will leave it linked below. But we're gonna go over to a wall right now and try and film. It's way busier here than I was expecting, but we're gonna make it work. So we just spent about an hour filming. It went really well, honestly. The traffic though, is we were trying to film audio earlier, and Do you hear this? This is like every 2 seconds. Thanks so much for coming on the phone with me. That was awesome.
So fun.
And I'm gonna leave all her stuff below. You guys can check out her blog and Instagram and all that. So just returned home. I actually picked up some pad thai because I haven't ate much today. Filming went super well. I'm excited to edit it and put it up. I'm actually going tonight to a thing called Dîner en Blanc, which is an all-white pop-up dinner. So you wear completely white, everything's white. You normally have to bring your own tables and chairs. Like it's a random dinner in a secret location. You find out a few hours before, and then you go there and have this very like fun, kind of like bougie, luxurious dinner. I actually got invited to go with a brand, which is super cool, and I've never been before. So also the good thing about going with the brand is that you don't have to bring your own tables and chairs. I need to do a little bit of work. I feel stressed right now because I have so much work and editing I have to do, and I just feel like I don't have time to do everything, and I'm just like a little backlogged because I also do editing for some brands in Vancouver as well. But anyways, just chumming along. We are currently en route to the secret location. So what's cool about Dîner en Blanc is that I don't actually tell you where the dinner is. It's an undisclosed location until a few hours before. So as you can see, everyone here is setting up their tables and chairs. The little food hall. So we have some lettuce wraps, tuna shiitake. This lavender was actually flown in from Provence, France. Apparently there's over 3,000 people here. Okay, don't give this guy a sparkler. He just put it on me as he's on his phone. Guys, this is absolutely beautiful. Look at this sea of sparklers. And that is it for Dîner en Blanc. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. And pigeons. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, and that is it for this week's vlog. I hope you found it interesting, kind of seeing what I do when I'm not on the road. I'm actually headed to the airport right now. I'm going to Las Vegas off on another trip once again. But make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. And definitely check out Deep Sentinel as well, which I talked about in the very start of the vlog. I will leave all the information for that linked below and more details on that. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye!